learning how to use this stick before. I didn't know how to use it very well. So, gosh, the light in this house is not very good today. Oh my gosh. I tell you, what's up, everybody? If you're tuning into this for your very first time, my name is Donna Denise Walker, and this is my channel. I do a little bit of everything. I cook, I talk to you guys, I interview folks. If there's some kind of special event, I like to go behind the scenes and let you guys see what happens, before everything happens. Special events. I'm also an aspiring actress and an aspiring film producer. And hopefully one day I will tell you that I am I've got a project out there and you guys can go look at it. But until then, welcome to my channel and I hope you guys enjoy. Whew. Let me go ahead and share this out with folks. All right, so I'm just sharing it out. If you see me blinking out a couple of times, you'll see that I'm just sharing my video right now. I'm just sharing the video. Just sharing the video, sharing the video, sharing the video. So, if you guys are watching this live, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you being on this live for me. If you're actually watching this at another time because you didn't have a chance to catch my live, please leave your comments and let me know what you think. But if you hit the notification bell, hit all, it'll tell you the next time I'm going live. Y'all, oh my gosh, I don't know where to even start. I don't like to get into politics because it's just such a heavy subject, and especially what's going on right now. It's such a really, like, everybody is like, welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. So normally when you guys come on here, I'm getting ready to cook something, which I am. I'm going to do some scrambled eggs and bacon, and then I'm also going to prepare my dinner for this evening. I am going live this evening, so please hit the notification bell. But this will probably be this will probably be far and few between if I sit here, hey, how you doing? Oh, pretty girl Roxy, what's up, pretty girl Roxy? I'm sure you are beautiful. And so is all the people who come on this. I don't like talking politics because, the whole doom and gloom, everybody talks about the politics situation. But, you guys, hold on for a quick second. Hold on for a quick second. I'll be right back, I promise. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys didn't go anyplace. I got a phone call and I had to answer it. I'm expecting something, an amazing phone call. In the future, I'll tell you guys about it. So anyway, last time I left off, anybody that's just joining right now, welcome. This is Donna Denise Walker. I do a little bit of everything over here. I talk about current events. I talk with you guys about it. I cook. This is not a cooking channel. I just cook on this channel. I interview some amazing folks, and cross your fingers. I'm hoping to interview somebody today. So cross your fingers. I go behind the scenes of some amazing projects. Um, and I'm an aspiring actress and aspiring film producer. So that's enough about me. For those of us just came on, I do want to talk about something that's kind of touching my heart. This is not a political channel, so please don't say, oh God, here we go, another political channel. This is not me. But this is something, thank you, pretty girl, Roxy. This is something that is touching my heart. And I'm like, I don't even know where to go with it, I don't know how to even address it um, without becoming one of the angry voices adding to the situation. But as you know, our government is shut down. Those who are in America, we're having a huge shutdown, and one side says it's the other side's fault and all this other good stuff. So I'm not going to get into the details of it. But I was listening. I was actually on another platform. Hold on for a second. Sorry. I was on another platform and I was listening to them. TikTok, you guys are familiar with that. I'm over there as well, guys. Donna, Denise Walker. And so anyway, I'm listening to it and it's kind of breaking my heart because there's a lot of people who are frustrated because November 1st, they're cutting off a lot of benefits. Like a lot of people who are depending on these benefits is going to be cut off, right? And so the rhetoric about it is that, oh, one side is like, oh, well, good, because now you got to go out and get a job. And the other side is like, I got children to feed. And the side that's really like I don't think anybody's thinking about is the children. You know what I'm saying? Children didn't ask to get born. Children didn't ask to be here, and they surely didn't have a chance to pick out what family they're going to be born into, whether it's a family of means or not means or anything else like that. And it breaks my heart when I sit and I listen to people speak so angrily and so negative, like it's in their whole being, like they're so self-absorbed that they can't think of the consequences of decisions being made by others who are not looking at the whole picture. The whole picture is the children. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was growing up, um, I was living with my grandmother at the time. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, she gave my mom had me when she was really young. So my grandmother said to my mother, she said, "Listen, what I want you to do is I want you to go out, get yourself education, get yourself back together and everything." My mother was very much part of my life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know this was going on. I thought my mom was there, but my grandmother was doing mostly taking care of me. And she was a single woman. Okay, she was up in age, and she could not have done it without assistance. You know what I'm saying? And even with the assistance, it just wasn't enough. She still had to clean houses. I remember going with her to clean houses. I remember the people that we were cleaning the houses, they were sitting there sleeping. We're fixing them breakfast. I'm starving. I can't eat. We have to feed them. And then we go, and then she has to scrounge in her pocket to get the change to actually feed me. So what I think when this conversation is happening, people are forgetting that there are cases like that. You know what I'm saying? They just put a big blanket over it and say that it's people who don't want to go out and work. It's people who want to live off the government. Now, don't get me wrong, there are people who are probably doing that. But for the whole, who it's affecting the most is the children. And it bothers me. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, kind of feedback off of you guys. What do you think? Do you think that, this government shutdown November 1st, like, could we find any other means? Like, do we have to take away from the children? Is there an additional solution? Like, you're going to cut that off? But why are we cutting that off? Or should we come up with better benefits? And why do we got so many people so angry at each other that only thing they could do is fight with each other when the children, who are the people who are starving? Like, there was another situation I'll never forget. This lady who lived in our neighborhood, we called her the candy lady, and Get your minds out the gutter. She was selling candy, lollipops, all of those hard candies, all of that, right? We call her Candy Lady. So she went to school. I forget what she. Okay, so I'm gonna say I can't remember what she went to school for, and she was a professor at a college, and while she was at the college, she fell down the stairs. She had two kids, and she fell down the stairs. One of her children got pregnant, and then they had another child, right? Really young. So she was the person who was taking care of her kids. So she had to get assistance for that. But even with the assistance, she had to sell candy. She was our candy lady. We went there, like my mom, I remember my mom saying stuff like, I don't want you guys eating junk food, but for some reason she allowed us to purchase candy from this lady. Why? Because she knew that the money that was given to her, the little assistance that people are yelling at each other, talking about, good for you, or why are you taking, all of this rhetoric that's going on, the little assistance that she had, she still had to sell candy. She still had to, with her broken back, she still had to go to people's homes and clean their toilets and all this other stuff. So the little assistant wasn't enough. So now taking this away from the kids, like can we really focus on the children? Like, are we so angry at each other that we can't realize that the children are suffering? I'm sorry, guys. I just had to talk about it because I promised myself that I wasn't going to stroll through social media and get all upset. And hey, how are you doing? Are you doing? I promised myself that I wasn't going to come on here and be another political channel, and I'm not. I really am not. But I'm for mankind. I'm for looking at the bigger picture. I'm for everyone. I'm not for someone or against another, for the color of their skin, for the environment they live in, for their culture. I'm for everyone, and I really am, and I'm definitely for the kids, especially when I knew my grandmother, who was taking care of me, giving my mom a chance so she can go out and work or get an education. You're sorry for me? Oh, don't be sorry for me. Pray for the kids. Pray for the kids. Pray for the kids. Because that's who's going to be suffering. Because the November 1st, when they cut off assistance, that people feel like good job or upset or whatever, pray for the kids. Because this is what's going to happen. Not only is it just before a holiday that people come together, and if anything, they have food that they can bring together. To me, it's more celebrated than Christmas. Christmas is becoming so much about buying and gifting that it's lost its meaning or its tradition in a sense, and that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. But Thanksgiving is breaking of bread, coming together, laughing and joking, putting all of the things that are going on between the family and all that other stuff and breaking bread and just starting anew. And now you're cutting off assistance to people that can't even put food on the table. And you know who's suffering? The children. That's all I got to say about that. So anyway, today I'm going to make some bacon and eggs. And I have this amazing interview that I'm crossing my fingers. I'm not sure if we're going to go live. I'm not sure if we're going to go ahead and it's depending on the person I'm interviewing. They might not want to go live. But if they do go live, if you're just now coming to my channel, and please hit the notification bell and hit all, and it'll let you know when we're actually going to go live. And this person is an entrepreneur. You can do this. Thank you. Thank you. This person is an entrepreneur. He's in the film industry. He's just now starting out, or not really starting out. I think he's done a lot of stuff, but now he's really getting his stuff out there. And he reached out to me and he was like, hey, I would love for you to interview me, and he asked me to do this years ago, and I'm just now seeing it. So this person is probably doing a lot, but I really am honored to have them uh, on my channel. So if we do the interview, first of all, it's if, because we've been missing each other like crazy. So if we do the interview and if we go live, please guys, I would love you guys to join, and that would be tonight at 7 o'clock. So and if we don't go live, then I will go live at 5 o'clock 6 o'clock this evening. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. And I'm going to cook dinner with you guys, and we're going to talk about a hot subject. And I actually, if you guys don't mind, I like to continue the conversation about what do you think about the November, what do you think about the government shutdown, in your opinion? And then after that, I won't talk about that anymore. I'll talk about some other stuff that you guys send me. And of course, you guys send me some amazing topics. And so far, the topics, which is kind of in a sense about what we're like, what do you care about what other people think about you? Well, we'll go back to that because you guys have been sending me some amazing topics. And thank you for all the guys that like sometimes out of the blue I get words of encouragement, like, girl, keep going, so proud of you, you're gonna make your 1,000 soon. I feel like forever I've been trying to make my 1,000, but so I want to thank you guys, shout out to you guys and everything else like that. I apologize for starting off with such gloom and doom, but it was something so passionate that was on my heart right now. And it's like, and I know that I'm not a big content creator or anything else like that. Probably nobody even knows who I am. Maybe you do now, but nobody really knows who I am. And I'm not saying it because I want to bash. It's just something that I feel like, if I'm one of many voices that speak, maybe common sense will start flooding the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to stop this rhetoric. We need to stop separate. There's like this big separation, and the separation is so confusing. It's like it's more harmful than it is good. Like, all the things that we originally felt that we were separating for is the lines are getting blended, because now it's like, before it was like we wanted to lower the egg prices. We wanted, a better economy. Now the egg prices are high and people are suffering. And so now it's just too much. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? It really is. And so, okay, into that chapter, new chapter. You guys, if you have any comments for me or anything else like that, please go ahead and put it down. I'm going to start cooking. Whatever comments that you have, please go ahead and put it in the comments. And again, if you guys are watching this and you get to my cooking portion, because I know you're like, oh my God, Donna, this is not what we were about today. Hold up. All right, so today I'm going to make some scrambled eggs and some bacon, and I'll put the bacon into the oven because I don't like frying bacon on top of my oven because it goes all over the place. And I'm not going to make any fried eggs because I made fried eggs yesterday, and when I made the fried eggs, the grease went all over the place, and I hate that because I am the person who cleans it up. Everybody, the grease, that's another rant, another day. Let's not do that. All right, so hold on, let me get my eggs. Oh no! What the Sam Hill is the eggs? Oh, there it is. In this house, for some reason, right, people love eggs, and they boil eggs 24/7. It's crazy. It really is crazy. So it's never there for when I knew. Oh, speaking of eggs, I got a new egg hack. So it's for here, and it brings back the shine and all of that in your hair. So you take the egg. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. I know it's in here someplace. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm back. So you take the egg and you take this, which is the aloe vera plant, and you grind it all together and you put coffee in it. I know, crazy, right? Coffee. And then you add your conditioner to it. You add the conditioner that doesn't have alcohol in it, okay? So some people use mayonnaise instead of conditioner, and you take and grind it all together, and then you put it on your hair, right? You put it on your hair and you let it sit for like an hour. You take it off and you wash it off, and then you condition your hair if you do it, do over your hair. And it's like, I love it. I love doing that. So try it. Let me know what you think. And there's that. Okay, let me go ahead and make this egg. And guys, I promise you, this is not a political channel. You are going to get moments of me speaking my mind, especially when it comes to kids. I'm for kids before anything. You know what I'm saying? Because kids do not ask to be here. They do not ask to be in your orb, your environment, your financial means, or anything else like that. So we really need, and they're our future. They're the ones who are going to make these decisions for us when we can't make them anymore. And do you want to raise a bunch of angry kids that feels like the society has failed them? So now they're going to even take the economy and rip it apart because hurt people hurt people. I mean, we got to look out for children. You know what I'm saying? Kids are our future. I'm gonna make some bacon. Hope you guys can't see my feet. Yo. Okay, here it is. Cut that bacon. I need some light and everything. So I haven't decided what I'm going to cook tonight. Oh, okay. I haven't decided what I'm going to go ahead and cook tonight for dinner. So if you guys have any food suggestions, please put it in the comments or email me, the Donna D. Walker Podcast. My email is in the description. Oh, more light. So I bought this gadget from from the TikTok shop. And the light thing's like you gotta charge it every night or something, or every 50, or you gotta keep it on the charger because the lights don't work on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I got it. Plus, I thought it was gonna move, and it didn't. So there's that. Guess I gotta cut it like this. Oh, dude, it's okay. It's one of these. I need my little scissors. Hold on. Yep, see the light went out again. I'm trying to tell you, this thing it sucks dirt with her. I'm very disappointed in it, and I don't like giving bad reviews, but sometimes you gotta tell it like it is. That was spam wrist. Thank you for coming up with that spam wrist stuff. Because you be answer them up, and they're calling you from what is it called? Phone banks. And you hear like 50 million people in the background. And sometimes it's a scam. So I'm so glad that our phones now do that. I don't know, does your phone do that? Mine does it. I freaking love that feature. 475. Start. I'm thinking about this evening. So here's the deal about this evening. If I get the interview with the gentleman, and if we decide to go live, if he decides to go live, right, there's a possibility that I'll be going live at 6 and then again at 7, okay? If he does not want to do a live, okay, then I'm actually just going to go live at 6 o'clock. And at 6 o'clock, I'll probably, I don't know, I think I'll be done with my dinner. I'm not sure. And then also too, heads up guys, I might have to change my official live day, because I have an official one that's every Tuesdays at 5 o'clock. I might have to go ahead and change that, because I've made a promise to the hubby that I will go walking with him, whether to the gym or in the park, and we're going to go, and it's probably going to be around that time. And we're really trying to get back into health, because between me and him, there's high blood pressure, and then there's, high blood pressure, sugars, all that other good stuff. And so because of that, we want to start putting our health first. So if that's the case, my Tuesdays that I do go live with you guys will be Tuesday. Well, if I do go live on Tuesdays, I'll probably go live at 6 o'clock instead of 5. But live at 5 sounds so cool, right? Live at 5. But it looks like it's going to be live at 6 o'clock. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. So if that's the case, again, just hit the notification bell, because I go live all the time. Like I'm live right now. Like I'm cooking and I'm live right now. But on Tuesdays, I really like to do it big. I like to come up with a topic, talk about the topic that you guys sent me, chat with you guys in the chat. It's a big thing, And so our 5 o'clock slot, we're probably going to change it to 6 o'clock, because I really need to get out there. I need to start walking. I need to start getting in better health, because crazy thing, the other day, walking up the stairs, I had to say, Lord Jesus, help me. And when you start saying stuff like, Lord Jesus, help me, that means you need to lose weight when you start bringing Jesus into it. You know what I'm saying? And that is so me. So I need to start losing this weight. So we're going to do either going to the gym, exercising, and stuff like that. I did get a lot of emails from folks, and sometimes you ask me when I go live and stuff like that, how am I doing with my whole weight loss journey and everything. And up until about 2 weeks ago, I was doing horrible, really bad. I was eating poorly, eating all times of day, not getting proper rest. And then 2 weeks ago, I kind of changed everything. So they say it takes 21 days to make it habit. So far 2 weeks was like 14 days. I got some days to go so I can make this a habit of me losing weight. Before, what I was doing, I made a big thing out of it. I was weighing myself and all that other good stuff. And I think indirectly, I was probably discouraging myself because I don't know what it was. It's like, when you watch your weight like that, with me, this is just my opinion. You could tell me differently. When you watch your weight, unfortunately, when you watch your weight, you get water weight, and sometimes you get muscle, and then you start getting discouraged because the weight starts fluctuating. And I think that's what was happening with me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to weigh myself, and I'm not going to weigh myself again for months later just to see if I'm on track of my goal. But of course, privately, I'll be weighing myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? And right now, my target weight, unfortunately, is to lose 40 pounds. Before, it was like 10 pounds I had to lose, but weight be waiting, life be lifing, and a sister be hungry, and my weight done went all back up again. So anyway, here's my bacon, and I'm getting ready to put it in the oven. Then I'm gonna scramble my eggs, and I'm actually going to use this, which is, see, I'm going to use this, which is sage. I was calling it to you guys rosemary because I thought that's the plant that my sister-in-law got, and she told me sage. This is sage. So, and actually when I cook it in the eggs, oh my God, it just gives such a great taste. So I'm going to cut a couple of leaves off of this, and I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to mix it up in my eggs. I'm going to add some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I'm going to add some of this sage in it and cut that up and put it into it. Next time I make it, I'm actually going to get some mushrooms. I was sent to get your blood type, not for discussion. I don't know what that means. The information. I was sent to get your blood type, not up for discussion. I'm not sure what you meant by that. And was you typing? Was you typing somebody else and putting it in there? So anyway, I'm going to make the eggs. I'm going to scramble it up. I am going to, so I don't know, my sister-in-law, she cut up one garlic and she left it in the refrigerator, and I'm not sure what that's about. And it's even starting to grow a little leaf on it. So I'm going to cut this up with the sage, and I'm going to mix the egg up, and that's going to be our breakfast for the day. So I'm not sure what that's about. Okay. Not sure what that's about. All right. Oh, no. Guess what? I left some of the pots in the oven, so now it's hot. Okay. So I left it in the oven by accident. Crazy. Okay. Alright, so here's my egg. Here's this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the thing that I told you about. I'm getting ready to put this into the oven. It's preheated. We're going to go with timer 15 minutes. And it is probably more or less that needs to be on there. So. And here we go. Okay. Oh, Redleaf said hi. I'm sorry about that. Let me see who was on here. So, Pretty Girl Roxy was on here. What's up, Pretty Girl? Redleaf was on here, and Missy goat. I'm not sure what that is. Messy goat, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, what's up? Thank you for going live with me. And I don't have a this is more like, oh, I need a proper knife set, but you know. So I'm gonna cut this because I'm making scrambled eggs. I'm gonna take that one I'm gonna take that one garlic that my sister-in-law left in the refrigerator. And cut it up. Some salt, some pepper, some onion powder and garlic powder. Cut the little thing off. I wonder if I could grow that. I'm just dropping stuff all over the floor. Let me pick this stuff up. Alright. Y'all wanna see? Like, you don't know what you do. Yeah. I'm trying to get you guys to see what I'm doing. Yeah. You know what? Okay. Cut it up. Okay. Can you see it now? Can you see? This is crazy. Oh, maybe I should go like this and turn it around. There it is. Okay. So, please not want that. And then I'm gonna cut it up really small. I need like a knife. If this is your guys' first time here, please come and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, this is not the only thing I do. I cook on this channel, but it's not a cooking channel. I go ahead and can you see me cutting in here? Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
What you making?
I'm making bacon and eggs, and I'm scrambling the eggs.
Oh, okay.
And I'm using the sage in it to give it like a certain taste. You know what I wish I had? Some mushrooms. That would have been good. Or you want me to put that in there too? Mm-hmm. My son wants me to put that. Alright. My son wants me to cook that. I'll actually cook that.
No, I was gonna cook it myself. She just happened to be here, guys.
Look, can you see that? Alright. There it goes. Alright. I know you can't see me, but I'm going to cook this sausage for my son as well. Okay, please join the sister tonight, live at 5. Not live at 5, at 6. Oh my God, why? See, I'm used to saying live at 5. 6. 6 o'clock is when I'll be cooking. Let's put it on heavy first. And then I'm going to, let me see, the egg. So I use this. I use some garlic. I'm going to put the, what are these called? These are called breakfast sausage. Cook that for my son. And then Spam likely is like really wanting to tell me something right now. The person was like, your blood type, are you a vampire or something like that? I mean, that's kind of scary. I took that off of there because I wasn't sure where you were going with that. So, But yeah, somebody did put that on there. But I took it off. So. Look, the way this economy is going right now, I'm trying to tell you guys, we need to be out here planting our food and everything. For real, real. We need to be doing that. Let me go ahead and share this. Alright, so I'm cooking. This is my dinner for this evening. Let me come over here. Okay. Oh, I'm learning how to use this thing a little bit better. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm very disappointed because this is not the purchase I wanted. And I know I keep complaining. I know I do. But it is what it is. Alright, so now I'm going to take the eggs and crack it up. Thank you for coming to my channel, guys. I appreciate you. I really do. I ain't got no forks. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Alright, the grease that I talked about, I didn't want it popping all over the place. I'm sitting here popping the grease. See the egg, and the reason why for me, I don't know, I like after you fry like the sausage, I like to put the egg in it because it kind of absorbs the flavor too. I know that's a me thing. I don't know, is that a you thing too? So I got a text, and this person's gonna get really upset with me because they were trying to say, hey girl, maybe you shouldn't talk about that. So earlier I was on here and I was ranting about, let me put this on. And turn it down some. It is burning. Earlier I was on here and I was talking about, you know, how we should think about the kids and stuff like that. And one of my friends texted me while I was on here and they were like, girl, don't talk about that on your channel because that's not what your channel is about. And granted, no, that is not what my channel is about. I don't like talking politics and everything else like that. But when I can have a chance to have a voice for kids, I'm going to talk about it. Hey, Charles. Open the window. Open the window. I know with all the smoke, right? What's up, Charles? I put the fan on. Yeah. So, I like the open flame fires. This is like, what is this called? What is this called? Top called? A glass top. I don't like glass tops because for me, I feel like you can't control the fire.
They say it's better, but I don't believe that.
They say it's better, but
yeah, I don't believe it.
Me either.
I like the open flame as well.
Me too. It's something about it. It feels like even if it seasons the flavor better, or the flavor better. Hey Charles, how you doing? Charles, I'm sure anybody with the name is Charles, I'm sure is very handsome. Haywood, my forehead is huge. Oh honey. Oh my gosh. So I don't know, they say that my forehead is huge. Look, don't be coming over here talking about me. You don't like me, come on, don't come on my thing. Like, what is it about people? Like, they love to do that. Like, they love to sit and talk junk about people. So what, my forehead is huge, okay.
Insecurity.
Insecurity.
That's what
It's like, so it's like you go on and you're like, and after you said it, I bet you giggle to yourself about 5 times.
Well,
Let me stop. I'm doing
people will perceive other people as, whenever somebody says you think you're better than somebody, or if they like something about you, or if they notice something about you, they like to take you down a little bit. That's not everybody. Some people got impulsive problems where they meet the said person and talk them to their head. But for the most part, it's insecurity.
Well, it's mean.
It is mean, and
It's mean. But it's
a virus
okay.
that spreads between
It's
people.
okay, because I got thick skin. That stuff like that doesn't bother me.
That's the shame that I have to have thick skin just to exist in this world.
It's okay. It's okay. What you need to do is instead of focusing on my head, once you focus on, you know.
Wait a minute, I just caught that. Who said something about your forehead?
No, that's okay.
Who?
Haywood.
Haywood? Listen to me.
No,
if you're still in here,
no.
You're lucky she's holding me back.
That's my son. Anybody got kids, they don't like you talking about their mama. You know.
No picture. You probably got the biggest forehead in the whole country.
Oh,
Probably can skip rocks across that bad boy.
oh my God, please. No, here I am sitting here advocating for children, and now I'm sitting here clapping back.
No, she's not. This is me. I don't really agree with that. Don't do that. If you were getting picked at, I'll defend you. But at the same time, man, don't talk about my mama.
Don't talk about my mama. Smells great. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. See, Charles is sweet to me. Thank you, Charles. So, alright. And the bacon is cooking. This is almost done. And oh yeah, I forgot. Now while I'm doing that, I need to scramble these eggs. I need to scramble these eggs. I need to do some double work here. You know what? Before I do that, I need to take this out of here and everything. Yeah, let me erase this because we don't want no negativity on here, okay? If we can't say nothing nice, just don't say nothing at all. Yeah, I know my forehead is big, but they ain't help me. Oh my gosh. Alright, so my breakfast for my family is almost done, and I'm so happy that you guys came on live with me. And so earlier I was ranting about, and it's funny, you know, earlier I was ranting about the whole, you know, how we need to look after the children and how we're missing out by all this rhetoric and stuff that's going on. If you guys want to see that, y'all can come to the beginning of the tape. I'm not going to go back on that again or anything else like that. So, but I am excited because Charles, you're right, or whoever said I need to open the window for real, because I'm starting to burn out. You know what we need with this fruit? We really do. Let's see. Okay. Woo! Smoke gonna come out. We on fire. It was so nice. Oh gosh. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I set the timer again. I'm set for another 10 minutes for the bacon. I learned my lesson with this timer thing. So first of all, I discovered I had a timer on here. And I don't know, I was like, oh my God, I got a timer. And I learned my lesson to do the timer because I be burning up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, This is not a cooking channel, although I cook on here, but it's not a cooking channel. So some of my meals are hit and miss, like the taco ring. Oh my God. But I got a surprise for you guys with the whole taco ring thing. I got a surprise with the whole taco ring thing, and I'm really excited about it. All right, guys, give me a couple of seconds. I need to, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I need to take one out of here like this. Put my shells. If this is your first time coming to my channel, please support me by subscribing. I'm still trying to get that 1,000. So anyway, here we go. I got surprised about the taco ring. My sister-in-law is going to come over and she is going to make taco rings with me. And I am so excited about that. Matter of fact, I can't wait. So again, hit that notification bell because I can't give you a date because she works. She's a hard worker, but she's also a fantastic cook. And first of all, I think she needs a cooking show. I tried to do that with her, to do the whole cooking thing, but you know, life be life, and she's got to work, so she's not able to get in the kitchen like she wants to. So I have officially invited my sister-in-law to come to the house, and we're gonna make a taco ring. And I'm so excited about it because she's the one who got me onto it in the first place. Because when our kids were young, okay, speaking about times, like it was times like we couldn't afford to do a lot of stuff. My sister, if it wasn't for my sister-in-law helping me out with my kids and all this other stuff, little things like Christmas wouldn't have happened for us. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my sister-in-law, she's coming to the house, and I'm so excited about it. And we're going to make taco rings. And I also got her on a schedule to make fried rice. She makes, oh my God, she makes like, okay, so I'm originally from Long Island, New York, right? Born in the Bronx. But I'm here in the Carolinas now. When I first came down, things like fried rice and pizza and all this other stuff, I couldn't find a good place. Now, in the Carolinas where I live, like, there's so many different cultures that are down here that are cooking different foods and stuff like that. So we are well-rounded, at least in the area that I'm in right now. But anyway, my sister-in-law made some fried rice, and y'all, it was freaking delicious. So I'm putting her on a schedule of making some fried rice on this show. I'm just letting you know. So hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying, and it will alert you when all of that is going down. So remember earlier I took the one garlic that my sister-in-law that's staying with us saved. That is literally growing a stem to it. And then I took the sage plant and I cut it up, and now I'm putting it into the egg. And now I'm going to take some onion. Ooh, a little bit of paprika. Yes, honey. Yes. A little bit of salt. And why can't I ever find my garlic powder when I want it? I'm starting to get frustrated. I need to organize my little thing. I really do. Alright, so I'm going to take a little garlic powder. About that much. If you guys can see it. Not that much, because we already got the whole garlic in it. Taking some onion powder. One day I'm going to cut up some green onions and put it in there with some, about that much, because I love onion powder. And, okay, let's see. Ooh, it's done. Ooh, and the fire is coming up. Ooh, it burned my eyes. Ooh, Jesus, Lord Jesus. Okay, bacon is done. See this, you see that there's oil that's in here? This is the reason why I personally don't want to fry it up on my things. Like all the oil popping out right now. Okay, let's turn the oven on. This like over here. Put this over here. Ooh, honey, honey. All right, so got some paprika we're gonna put in here, and just a little bit, and a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. About that much. And I'm kind of nervous about that much. I don't want to make it too briny. And I gotta do some pepper in this bad boy. There's some pepper. I'll be right back. Let me go get the pepper. All right. Oh my gosh. Who has kids? They will. I tell you, that's why kids are important. They take care of you. You know, if you take care of your kids, when you love upon your children, they'll do anything for you. And like, unfortunately, somebody made a comment about me on here, and my son was like, "Don't talk to my mama like that." You know what I'm saying? Kids are important, and it's kind of interesting that I started the conversation out about children, mixing it up. Some people add a little bit of milk in it to make it really fluffy, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't like the milk situation. Although, to be honest with you, I've had it with milk and it wasn't that bad. So, okay. I made a huge mess over here, guys. Let me clean up just a little bit. I gotta clean up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't take. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. So, and I'm putting some pepper into the eggs. I like a lot of pepper. So anyway, now I'm going to put the egg in it and I'm going to cook it. Mix it up a little bit more so it can be nice and fluffy. And then I'm going to put the oven on the fire. Oh wow. There's the onion. So this evening I really do hope that I am able to get the interview with this gentleman. Actually, when I come off of here, I'm going to confirm, because we've been like going back and forth, because our schedules have been so busy and stuff like that. So, but so I hope that I do get the interview with. And if I do get the interview with him, we might do it live this evening okay? And if we don't, just hit the notification bell. But please hit that subscribe button. Sister trying to get that 1,000. And if you're just coming on right now, I'm actually making some eggs and bacon for my son. And this video thus far, if you want to go back and look at it, I would appreciate it. I'm actually talking about the kids and how it is important that we look out for their future and stuff like that. Because when you take good care of children, I mean, kids, they're our future. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Kids are our future. And when you're so self-consumed in your heydays and when life is going good for you, but when it comes down to it, when you need them, you know, wouldn't you hate to be the person that's in you know, God forbid that you have to go to a home that's for elderly, and those kids that you just didn't think that you should be thinking about or caring about, and now they're the people that have to take care of you. Pray that they have a good soul and a good heart, that's for sure. Okay, so turn up just a little bit more. Put my eggs in here. All right. I scramble my eggs, and we're gonna have eggs, bacon, and sausage. And turn up just a little bit. And then that's going to be my meal for today. Yay! So, if you just now coming here, please do us a favor, subscribe to my channel and stuff like that, you know. If you're not down for what you see on this channel, because you're like, oh, go to another channel. Okay. Alright. Alright, so while the eggs is cooking a little bit like that, let's see what folks have been saying on here. Alright, so we had Charles on here, we had MDHH was on here, Pretty Girl, Roxy was on here, Charlotte Def was on here, I'm sorry. Was that Meow, I think was on here. I'm sorry if I'm saying your names wrong. Please forgive me. Can I pull it down? And thank you so much for going live on here with me today. Please forgive the rant that I did in the beginning, and I won't apologize for the comment that was made to the one person. I mean, I don't know what that comment was about. There was 2 comments that didn't make any sense to me and everything else like that. But, you know, people are people. You can't control what they say or whatever. But I do want to thank you guys for coming on here. So I'm trying to finish my eggs and stuff like that. And once I cook the eggs, I'm going to go ahead and do a picture in my, a picture in my, in my short. So you can go ahead and do that. But I'm trying to hold on with you guys until at least my eggs is done. And that shouldn't take that long. Don't forget, if you got any subjects for me I'm just going to go ahead and set the time. From now on, instead of being at 5 o'clock on Tuesdays, we're going to go to 6 o'clock. And because I really need to get my health into shape, and so around 4 or 5 o'clock, after I get off of work and things like that, or after my husband gets off of work, we're going to do some exercising. And I want to make that important because health is always important, guys. I don't, you know, it's just something that we always need to put first. So I'm actually going, and I know I got a lot of people on the schedule that come and see me on Tuesdays at 5 o'clock, but I'm going to push it at 6 o'clock, and I hope that you guys are okay with me. And I'll keep reminding you guys that it's now pushed to 6 o'clock for those who said, okay, Tuesdays, I'm going to take the time. As you know, I go live all the time anyway, but on Tuesdays, it's like a big deal. There's questions, we talk about the hot subject, people come in the chat, we talk with each other. So I want to keep that going and things like that. And the next subject that we're going to talk about will be based on what you guys send me. And you can do that by emailing me. And you can find the email in the description. And it's the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. And D is just the letter D. So it's the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. So just go ahead and just, you know, send me an email with your subjects and stuff like that. And, you know, if you'd like to be a guest on my show, send your requests to my email. Food suggestions, send a request to my email. I got some new amazing food suggestions that I'm definitely going to try, and we're going to go ahead and do that. And I finally pinpointed my sister-in-law to do right where I did wrong with the taco ring. I mean, that taco ring came, it wasn't even a taco ring, it was a taco rock. I mean, it tastes good, but it didn't look right, you know what I'm saying? It just, like I said to you guys before, I cook on this show, but this is not a cooking show, so I'm not the best cook out there. My food tastes good, you know what I'm saying, but it don't always come out perfect, picture perfect, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. With that being said, I have invited my sister-in-law over to the channel. As soon as we can pinpoint a day for her to come, we're going to make taco ring, and I'm very excited about it. Matter of fact, I'm going to get, when I come over here, I'm going to be like, girl, when can you come over to make this taco ring? And then she's going to say, me don't know. And as soon as we come down to a date that we're going to go ahead and do it, yeah. As soon as we come down to a date that we're going to go ahead and do it, we'll do that. Like what? See, like, but, see, friend, one see, friend. What? I don't know what you mean. Donnie. Oh, you want to see it? You wanted to see the food? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Whew. How about making scrambled? Making scrambled eggs is almost done, and I'm making scrambled eggs. So, and then we're gonna eat that, have our dinner. And I like to make sure that it's like not runny at all, because I cannot take any runny eggs. Runny scrambled eggs. No, it's alright. Okay. And oh my gosh, if I had some fruit, this would be so great. Next time we're gonna make some fruit and stuff like that. And there's my brunch or whatever you want to call it. Hey, how you doing, Brian? What's up? What's up? What's up? So this is my brunch, and this is what we're going to eat today. And then I haven't decided what I'm going to cook for dinner yet because we haven't bought it yet. So after we eat this, I'm actually going to go to the store and buy something for dinner, and then I'm gonna go live again today. And like I said before, if I get the interview with this one individual, I don't want to oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to tell you the person's name, just tell you I know we're in talks of interview, because I hate to do that and then for some reason the interview doesn't happen. Okay, so this is not the Oprah Winfrey show. Our interviews are not guaranteed, but this is what we're having. This is what I just finished cooking. Thank you guys for going live with me. I appreciate you 150%. If this is your first time coming to my channel, please subscribe, please like. Thank you for your comments that you put in there, even the ones that were a little hurtful. Thank you for those as well. Not everybody's going to be, all smiles and jollies all the time. Not everybody works that way. So I get it. But thank you so much. Share this video with your friends and family. I go live all the time. There's no particular time that I go live, except for on Tuesdays. So I've actually changed the time on Tuesdays to 6 p.m. because I am incorporating walking and going to the gym and all that other good stuff. So we'll go live on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock. And if you got any kind of like questions, subjects, or anything that you want to talk about, you can go ahead and put them in the chat on Tuesdays, or if you want to send your questions or anything ahead of time, you could do that. And I'm actually, this Tuesday that's coming up, I'm actually going to read some of the subjects that you guys sent me. Now, in between now and then, if you send me a subject and you actually want me to say your name, I'll say it. So far, nobody has given me permission to say their name. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say anybody's name of any, if they don't give me permission to do it. That's not what I'm going to do. But anyway, that being said, thank you for subscribing to my channel, share my channel. But the last thing that I love to say on here that I think is the most important thing to say, and this is to everybody, everybody, I love you, man.